Well, here I am, still working on The Little Mermaid by Mandy Manzano at DAC. And I thought I'd talk a little more about, what I've been up to in the last 3 years. Um, well, I suppose I've probably been doing the same thing as everyone else in the last couple of years with the virus. Been staying home, and for a good portion of it, and over almost a year and a half, I was working from home, so that was handy. And so, even though I had a brand new 2021 car, uh, my husband was able to use it to get to and from work and everything, which left his car. He had a 2017 what you call that, Camaro, convertible, and sitting in the yard in the desert. It's not very good. You'd think it would be stuff like the sun and stuff, but it actually, we have problems with pack rats. And pack rats destroy your wiring and all that kind of stuff. So, with that sitting in the yard, they attacked it. And so, when he decided, when I got fired from my job for a few physical things, uh, he I told him, I'm gonna have to, look for a job. So I'll probably need a vehicle. And so, let's see. So we started, thinking about giving it back to me. So he started to drive. He tried to drive the Camaro and found out that it didn't work right. And that's when found out it was in the shop for like over a month before they figured out, it's pack rats. It needs to be rewired. It's going to cost a fortune. So they so Progressive, they wrote it off and gave him a settlement on it, which worked out really well because with the money he got back from that, we managed to use that as a down payment on our used RV. So we got the RV that we wouldn't have had if it weren't for the car break, being broken. So that was kind of handy. And we still haven't gone anywhere with it, but we were thinking of going to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in so many years, and I wanted to go to San Diego. I've never been there. But I haven't looked it up exactly yet, but someone in, what was it? Somewhere in California, they said that it was like 7.50 a gallon. So I'm thinking that might not be a great idea right now. So it might be a good time to just stay home because we can. So we'll probably do that this weekend instead of going to San Diego. Um, but with that, I was like, well, that's okay that you've got my car. I understand you need it to get to work because you're the only breadwinner right now. And he had bought me because over the course of the quarantining, when you don't use your legs, they stop working. And I have what they call degenerative disc disease, so my back is pretty much toast anyway. And so it's very difficult for me to get up and walk and things like that, especially for any length of distance or anything like that. So he bought me a mobility cart so we could get around the supermarket together, and I can go a lot faster than their carts can, which I like whizzing past them, showing off my speed. And when so I do use that, and he was gonna get me another one which goes like more than twice as fast. And I thought, oh, that'd be great for if I want to get out of the house and go to the local store, which is probably about 10 miles away. So I don't even know if a mobility cart would last there and back. So, started thinking about it. It's like, No, I'm never gonna be able to leave the house because I can't go anywhere. So we started looking at motorcycles because I have my motorcycle license and I haven't had a motorcycle in a few years. But I thought, oh, I've always wanted the Can-Am Spider. But I don't know if you've seen the price of those Can-Am Spiders, but they're over $20,000. So quickly put brakes on that, and it's like, oh, forget about that. But they do have kind of like they have a new company called, well, not a new company, I don't know what you call it, but Can-Am does a Riker. That's the name instead of Spider. It's a Riker. But they have the Rally edition, which is the one I looked at, and they had one that wasn't black, so I liked it. So yeah, I have a 2020 orange Riker Rally edition, and it's a tricycle, so yeah, it's got two wheels in front like the Spider, and it's only a 900 cc, so it's not horribly fast, thankfully. Um, well, my last motorcycle was a 1300, but that was on two wheels. But anywho, so yeah, I now have this trike, and I just still don't know if I want to go anywhere. I mean, it's nice to know that I can if I want to. It's there, but yeah, now I'm starting to panic because it's sitting in the yard. It's been out there 2, 3 days now, and I don't have anything to cover it up with. So I think this weekend when we do our grocery shopping, we'll be going to look for a cover to protect it. Yeah, so yeah, we couldn't afford, another car for us, to have. At least, he doesn't have the motorcycle endorsement that I have, so I'm able to ride. Um, and he goes telling everybody that he's perfectly happy to ride bitch, so to speak. Um, we haven't gone for a ride yet, but and the salesman, when he sold it to me, he said he wanted to get a picture of us. So Jim jumped on the back then for the picture. So it was funny. I still haven't seen the picture. I have to try to find it, but yeah. So yeah. I mean, it's Saturday today, but this is effectively Jim's Friday. So um, he doesn't work tomorrow, and he doesn't work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, so we have like nice 4-day weekends together, and um, I mean, the main reason we got the RV was so that we don't have to worry about boarding the dogs or anything. If we decide we want to go somewhere, we can take them with us, and that's my main thing. Is because I've got Keisha is our older dog. She's a pit bull, but when we adopted her from the shelter, she was listed as a biter. So, and funnily enough, she likes people, but she doesn't like dogs. And I always thought, oh well, she's had so many puppies. Maybe that's wrong. So so yeah, we got a puppy, and she keeps telling him off, and I understand that it's just talking, but since one time she did get a hold of him and shook him a bit, and shook us all a bit, um, so we're still really nervous about that. But I think they'll be fine eventually. Um, Once we can all get over that fear. Yeah, so she doesn't like puppies. Don't know how she is with kids. We don't have any, so we're lucky there. But yeah, I wouldn't feel comfortable boarding her with anyone because I don't know how she would take to them. So, yeah. So we'll just take her with us. Um, yeah, so I mean, when it took us quite a while to get my my I I always wanted the Hyundai Santa Fe, and we kept going out looking, and we'd try to get one, and I'd get turned down, and or they'd try to sell me a white one, and I do not like white. And I keep telling people that, and they don't listen to me, and I end up walking out, and they're like, "What happened?" But yeah. So I don't buy white vehicles. I hate white vehicles. Um, so yeah. So that's basically what we've been up to the past few years, and we got married. When we did get married, we got married January 29th, 2019. So we just, recently passed our third anniversary, and I'd say we're doing better. We get along better the longer we're together, so that's always a good thing. And um, we met on the Plenty of Fish dating app, and I would ask people whenever I started talking to a new guy on there, do you go to church? Oh yeah, I go to church. Okay, what church do you go to? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Like, do you go? You want to go to church with me this Sunday? Oh no, no, I'm alright. I don't want to go. But Jim was the first and only one to say, "Yeah, I'll go to church. Do you want me to pick you up?" And so that's how we got together, because he accepted my invitation to church, and we've been going ever since. Well, until the virus. But now we watch it. We watch it on YouTube every week because they broadcast live on YouTube, and well, they record it as well. But if you don't have a church and you would like to have one to watch at home on YouTube, excuse me, in the comfort of your own home, it's called Unleashed Christian Church, and the logo, the thumbnail is black with red and white writing. So if you not Google them, if you search them on YouTube, you should be able to find them. And the pastor's name is Juan, and he's a super super pastor. And yeah, we really love our church. But I would love if anyone wanted to ask questions, or listen in or watch our church. That would be great. Let's see. And I know this isn't a live thing, it's just a video, but if you have any questions, concerns, comments for me, feel free to leave them down the bottom for me. And I will definitely get back to you. And like Pastor Juan told me when my last marriage ended, he said, well, he didn't tell it to me specifically, but I've held on to it as though it was for me. Is, when you're feeling down or unloved, just remember Jesus thinks sure to die for you. And I swear that's gotten me through a lot. Well, that and my dog Mason, he's been with me for all of it. But yeah, if you have any questions or concerns or anything, yeah, give me comments. I think my email is in the description as well if you wanted to email me. I say a lot, don't I? So yeah, I'll let you go for now. Talk enough as it is. Um, so yeah. If you don't mind, please give me a subscribe, a like, a share, any or all of the above, and just take care and be blessed. Bye bye.